the story of war, too, is a time when the poor people suffer from the decision made by the powerful, the rich, the
because they
political elite. Yeah. Let me ask you about the war in Ukraine.
Oh, yeah. I got into plenty of trouble about that, too.
You're just a man in a suit talking on microphones and writing brilliant articles. There's also people dying, fighting. It's their land, it's their country, it's their history. This is true for both Russia and Ukraine.
Yep.
It's people trying to ask. They have many dragons, and they're asking themselves a question: who are we? What is this? What is the future of this nation? We thought we are a great nation. And I think both countries say this. And they say, well, how do we become the great nation we thought we are?
Yeah.
And so what, first of all, you got in trouble. What's the dynamics of the trouble? And is it something you regret saying?
No. I thought about it a lot. I laid out 4 reasons for the war. And then I was criticized in the Atlantic for the argument was reduced to 1 reason, which was a caricature of the reason. I gave a variety of reasons why the war happened. Mismanagement on the part of the West in relationship to Russia and foreign policy since the wall fell. It's understandable because it's extremely complex. Hyper reliance on Russia as a cardinal source of energy provision for Europe in the wake of idiot environmental globalist utopianism. The expansionist tendencies of Russia that are analogous in some sense to the Soviet Union empire building. And then the last one, which is the one I got in trouble for, which is Putin's belief or willingness to manipulate his people into believing that Russia is a salvific force in the face of idiot Western wokeism. And that's the one I got in trouble for. It's like, while you're justifying Putin, it's like, it's not only the Russians that think the West has lost its mind. Eastern Europeans think so too. And do I know that? It's like, well, I went to 15 Eastern European countries this spring, and I talked to 300 political and cultural leaders, and you might say, well, they were all conservatives. It's like, actually, no, they weren't.